In a world where attention moves fast and images speak before words ever do, some stories are told quietly, through posture, through patience, through presence. This is one of those stories. This is the story of Alexia Grace. Known online by her Instagram username, itsalexiagrace, Alexia Grace is more than a name on a screen or a face in a frame. She represents a modern kind of model, one shaped not just by aesthetics, but by intention, growth, and self-awareness. Her journey is not about sudden fame or overnight success. It's about evolution. From the beginning, Alexia carried a natural pull toward visual expression. Modeling, for her, was never only about being seen. It was about translating emotion into imagery. The camera didn't just capture her. It listened. Each pose, each glance, each subtle shift told a story that felt both confident and human. Like many creatives stepping into the modeling world, Alexia's early path required patience. Modeling is a competitive space, and visibility alone is never enough. What set her apart was consistency, the quiet discipline of showing up, learning her angles, understanding lighting, and developing an identity that felt authentic rather than forced. As her presence grew on Instagram, so did her understanding of influence. Social media can be loud, crowded, and unforgiving, but Alexia approached it with restraint. Instead of chasing every trend, she focused on tone, clean visuals, strong energy, a balance between elegance and relatability. Over time, her page became less of a gallery and more of a signature. Her career as a model reflects the modern era, one where platforms are portfolios and personal branding matters as much as professionalism. Alexia learned how to communicate without speaking, how to let images do the work, and how to remain adaptable in an industry that never stands still. But behind every polished image is a real person navigating pressure, expectations, and self-doubt. Alexia's journey hasn't been about perfection. It's been about growth. About understanding that confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you practice. And modeling, at its core, became a mirror. It reflected not just how the world saw her, but how she learned to see herself. As her career progressed, Alexia became more selective, not just with opportunities, but with energy. She understood that success isn't measured by volume, but by alignment. The right collaborations, the right timing, the right reasons. That same grounded mindset carries into her personal life. When it comes to relationships, Alexia values privacy and authenticity. In a culture that often demands constant access, she chooses intention instead. Relationships, for her, are about trust, mutual respect, and emotional safety, not performance. Not everything meaningful needs an audience. This perspective has allowed her to stay centered in an industry that often blurs boundaries. She understands that love, connection, and companionship are most powerful when they're real, not curated. Through it all, Alexia Grace continues to evolve, not just as a model, but as a woman defining her own pace. She represents a generation that understands that visibility is powerful, but self-awareness is stronger. Her story isn't loud. It doesn't need to be. It's steady, focused, and still unfolding. And that's what makes it compelling. Because Alexia Grace isn't just modeling for the camera, she's modeling what it looks like to grow with purpose, to protect your identity, and to build something meaningful in your own time. If you've enjoyed this story and want to follow Alexia's journey as it continues, be sure to check out her on Instagram at itsalexiagrace. Support the creatives who move with intention. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories that go beyond the surface. Because behind every image, there's a story worth hearing.